Imagine closing your eyes at night, but instead of sinking into a mattress, you're weightless, suspended in midair. This is sleep aboard the International Space Station. There's no up or down. Your arms and legs float freely. The simple act of lying down is gone. You just stop and float. It's like scuba diving in air, but without water pressure. Getting used to this takes time. Your body craves the pressure of a bed, but there's none. You must learn to relax in a way you never have before, trusting you won't fall because there's nowhere to fall to. The ISS is a constant hum, fans, pumps, computers, all day, every day. Earplugs help, but the noise becomes the white noise of space. Light is another challenge. The ISS orbits Earth every 90 minutes, so you see 16 sunrises and sunsets a day. Window covers help, but you're always aware of the shifting light. So you float, tune out the noise, block the light, and tell your Earth-trained body to relax. You're not lying down or standing up, you simply exist, held by nothing. Your body finds a neutral posture, arms floating gently in front of you. It's peaceful and bizarre, a complete surrender to physics in a human-made outpost. Sleep in space is a surreal experience, a reminder of how far from home you really are. The sensation is both freeing and disorienting. You drift off, not on a bed, but in the void. It's the most unique way to sleep a human can experience. In space, even rest is an adventure. You adapt, and eventually floating becomes your new normal. That's Zero-G Slumber. So how do astronauts avoid bumping into equipment or each other at night? We have personal sleeping quarters, tiny cabins about the size of a phone booth. Each astronaut gets one, a private space to read, listen to music, or just be alone. Inside, a sleeping bag is tethered to the wall, keeping you from drifting away. You can sleep vertically or horizontally. There's no up or down in space. Comfort is redefined. No mattress, just the gentle enclosure of the sleeping bag. Pillows aren't needed for your head, but some strap one to their legs to keep them from floating up. These cabins are more than bedrooms, they're sanctuaries. Each has a laptop, storage for personal items, and sometimes a window to space. Privacy is crucial when living with the same crew for months. Having a door to close and a place to float alone is essential for mental health. It's our tiny, orbiting home within a home. Even in space, everyone needs a little personal space. On Earth, gravity defines sleep. We lie down, feel pressure, use pillows, and pull up blankets. Our bodies evolved to rest this way. In space, all those rules vanish. No pressure, no mattress, no gravity. It's great for your back. Astronauts even grow taller as their spines decompress. But the lack of pressure can be unsettling. Your body doesn't get the usual signals to sleep. Fluids shift upward, causing puffy faces and stuffy noses, what astronauts call fat face. This congestion can make sleep harder. Even dreams change. Many astronauts report more vivid, intense dreams. Sometimes you dream you're floating and wake up to find you really are. The line between dream and reality blurs in orbit. Space sleep is a fascinating test of how our minds and bodies adapt. It's a nightly reminder, you're not on Earth anymore. Sleep in space is as much a mental journey as a physical one. Can you replicate astronaut sleep on Earth? Not really. Gravity is always present here. The closest you'll get is floating in a pool or a sensory deprivation tank, where buoyancy mimics weightlessness. Sleeping upright in a chair isn't the same. Gravity still pulls you down. In space, vertical or horizontal makes no difference. There's no strain on your body. But you can borrow some astronaut tricks: blackout curtains, white noise, and a supportive mattress. The goal is the same: create a comfortable, distraction-free environment for rest. While you can't float at home, you can optimize your sleep like an astronaut. Focus on comfort, darkness, and quiet. Give your body and mind the best chance to recharge. Rest well, wherever you are. Sleeping in space comes with quirks you'd never expect. Without gravity, exhaled carbon dioxide can form a bubble around your face, so fans constantly circulate air. The ISS orbits Earth every 90 minutes, so there's no natural day-night cycle. Astronauts follow a strict schedule and use dimmed lights to help their bodies adjust. Safety is always on our minds. Even asleep, we're ready for emergencies like fire or debris. Some astronauts snore less in space since gravity doesn't pull the tongue back, but congestion from fluid shifts can make it worse for others. Every night in orbit is a lesson in adaptation. Even sleep is shaped by the cosmos. The human body is remarkably resilient, even off-planet. If you found this fascinating, imagine what else we're learning up there. Keep looking up.